Hello my dear students, today we are going to take chapter 4, lesson 94, equivalent fraction by using multiplication and division. Okay, in our first page, we know that to find the equivalent fraction by using multiplication. Here is the equivalent fractions. Here we have three rectangles. The first one is cut into two parts, the second is 4 parts, and the third is 6 parts. We shaded half equal to fourths equal 3/6. Okay, so the half is equal to fourth. How can we change the half into 2/4? The 1 is the numerator. It's changed into 2. It means it became bigger. So becoming bigger in the fractions means we are going to make times or multiplication. Okay, so to the 1, to make it 2, we have to make it times 2. Okay, so we are going to make 1 times 2 to be 2. Okay, and what we are going to do in the numerator, we have to do exactly the same in the denominator. So we are going to make 2 times 2, so the answer would be 4. Okay, now if you want the half to be equal 3/6, what we are going to do, the 1 became 3, so it means it became bigger. So we are going to make times. Okay, the 1 will be multiplied by 3, so it will be 3. And what we are going to do up, we have to do it down. So 2 times 3 equals 6. Okay, to find an equivalent fraction, multiply the numerator and denominator by the same number. Okay, here we have some examples. Write an equivalent fraction of 3/5. 3/5, we are going to get any number from our mind. Here we make it multiplied by 6. So multiply by 6 up, so it will be 3 times 6 equal 18, and multiply by 6 down, so 5 times 6 equal 30. So the answer is 18/30. Write an equivalent fraction of 3/4. 3/4, we are going to make it times 2. Times 2 up, times 2 down. So 3 times 2 equals 6. 4 times 2 equals 8. We can make it multiplied by 3. Times 3 up, times 3 down. So it will be 3 times 3 equals 9. 4 times 3 equals 12. Or we can multiply it by 4. 3 times 4, 12. 4 times 4 equals 16. We can make it times any number we want. Okay? Equivalent fractions using division. If you have a larger number, you can make equivalent fraction using division. Divide by a common factor. Here, if we have 28/35, think 28 and 35. What is the factor or the common factor between them both? 28 means 7 times 4, and 35 means 7 times 5. So the common factor between them is 7. So we are going to divide the number by 7. So we are going to make 28 divided 7 equal 4. Then 35 divided 7 equals 5. Okay, in the next page, write an equivalent fraction of 10/12. Okay, think about what number can divide both numerator and denominator. 10 and 12 are multiples of 2. We can divide both by 2. Okay, because 10 equal 2 times 5 and 12 equal 2 times 6. So we are going to make divided by 2 up, divided by 2 down. So the answer will be 5/6. Now in the next page, go page 121. Look at the question below and the student response. Identify what the student did correctly and what the students did wrong. Then solve the problem yourself and draw another example of a quadrilateral. Which of the following shapes are quadrilaterals? The student's response was C, D, E, and F. So in the next page, what did the student do correctly? The shapes C, D, E are quadrilateral. Yes, they are right. What did the student do wrong? The shape F are not a quadrilateral. It has only 3 sides, so it's wrong. Now we have another figure as an example of a quadrilateral. It's a trapezium. Now in the next page, book page 122, use the fraction matching cards set to find two equivalent fractions for each fraction on the mat below. Record your matches. Here in the page we have 4 fractions, 2/3, 2/4, 6/8, 2/6. Beside each one of them we are going to have some cards, okay? We are going to choose the equal fraction to the fraction he gave us. So in the first one we have 2/3. What is equivalent to 2/3? It will be 8/12 and 4/6. Okay. In the next one, 2/4 is equivalent to 6/12 and 4/8. The third one, 6/8 is equivalent to 3/4 and 9/12. And the next one, 2/6 is equivalent to 4/12 and 1/3. Okay. Now in the next page, book page 123, record your equivalent fraction matches. 2/3 is equal to 4/6. We made times 2 up, times 2 down. Okay. 2/3 became 8/12. It means we make times 4 up, times 4 down. 2/4 equals to 6/12 by making times 3 up, times 3 down. 2/4 became 4/8 or equal to 4/8 because we make times 2 up, times 2 down. 6/8 equals to 3/4 because we make divided 2 up, divided 2 down. Then we make 3/4 times 3 up became 9 times 3 down became 12. Okay. In the next one, 2/6, we make 2 times 2 up equals 4 times 2 down equals 12. 2/6 equals to 1/3 by division, so we made divided 2 up and down, so it will be 1/3. Okay. Thank you for listening and see you next time.